Sion.
So flexing that Aatrox there, unless Nemesis holds Sion.
No, I'm thinking Sion could actually go mid up against the Zed. I mean, how do you kill that guy? He just stacks armor. It becomes very tough to deal with, actually.
And there is nice one of these.
Mithy looking for
he got one.
He's gonna grab. Ooh, Nemesis not quite the target you want to grab. That's the 3-man knockup. This could turn massively. The Sion zombie is going to be huge here. Mithy running for his life now. OG on the back end of a bad trade, but they will grab the kill, and that's going to turn things in their favor.
1-3-1, but it's utilizing the experience of someone like Nukeduck to recognize when to push waves.
Now we see the gank coming in, however. Cold laying down the wall, but the turn. Classic TP's bot lane coming in from Fnatic. Nemesis ready to turn this play. Hylissang is going to give up his life in the exchange, though the knockup now comes in. Will they make it the 1-for-1? Mithy on the retreat. They are going to make it out. Fnatic, that TP not earning them anything. Cold now looking for the follow-up.
Yeah, Cold still getting the slow. He has the red buff if he wants to go for more, but it will just be the chunk.
Very aggressive Ocean Drake here. Cold almost dropping down to this, but the whole team is here using that pressure bot lane to secure a big objective. Dodging that skill shot is not going to dodge out. Just a bit of damage though in the end, but now we see the all-in on bottom side. Explosive amount of damage there from the level. Absolutely true. We do need to see that execution, and we will see a contest now coming in there on the Herald. Cold has to run for his life, and they're backing off. Trying to protect this one, but very difficult to hold that. Mithy flashing forward, trying to get the knock. The silence coming out too! Oh, the hooks are just too clean from Mithy, but Blippo wants to extend the play. Reckless is on the way in. Deathmark comes down. They're going to find the knockup on a Nukeduck. That's the chain CC they need. Now he has to retreat, pulling back. Blippo still in the midst of everything. Fnatic could look to turn the flight. Mithy now in trouble. It will at least be the exchange here as Nemesis grabs the kill. Hylissang looking to extend the play. There's the dazzle. Stunning. Blippo coming in as well. We'll have the Umbral dash. Nemesis going to look for the knockup here shortly. Blippo. Do they want to keep it going? Cosmic Radiance.
Yes, they do.
The tower. Alfari locking them up under the tower, using all of that ulti. They have to be careful as they extend the play. They're out of invulnerability.
Fnatic are not out of it just yet. They're still on the hunt. More members in.
Here comes Nemesis ready to go. They're going to trade tower aggro using the Sion passive. Now going through, trying to find more, but they die. The double dropping for Nukeduck.
This is a disaster.
This is a bloodbath, and it is all turning in the favor of OG. Being, an out, but at this point it feels like OG just have absolute control of the game.
I kind of want to put a
there as well. And for Fnatic, they have to play very smart, very defensive, and a lot of pressure on them not to mess anything up. Of course, we do have Blippo using ultimate pulled back out here. Is going to get the revive and move forward, but I feel like it's still just a death sentence. The whole team is now collapsing. Immediately, the ulti comes out. Brock's trying to save him. They're trying to step away. They might just be set up for Alfari to step forward. Karthus ult now coming forward. A lot of damage, but no one's going to die. Hylissang is there with the Bastion and the heal as well.
But the damage has been done. It was making sure that Origen didn't overcommit for that type of fight.
Over-aggressive and dives. That's a very tasty level 9 Sona, OG are saying themselves, but an even more tasty Taric. Oh, Hylissang stepped over the wall. Does manage to flash to safety. So clutch in the exchange. Here comes the arrow. Not quite enough. Just a sliver of health. Blippo leaps forward to defend his teammates.
That was so well played there by Mithy, just chaining the CC. What? Blippo just died. They have so many ults to keep him alive, but they don't use it. The tower's gonna fall as well. And Mithy always behind this wall, waiting for Fnatic to make a huge blunder.
And it's because they have that momentum that they're already able to get these deep wards up to open up positions like this. And Nukeduck right on time. I prepared this wave earlier. Nice rotation from Origen, immediately from mid, now to bottom.
Where was this Origen roster last week? It looks completely different. The early game they came in with
the Skarners, the Jarvans, these other big hard engaged tools, and you're used to seeing them in hands of someone not Tahm Kench Ashe. This was an aggressive, forward-oriented Origen bot lane, and that was completely gone against G2.
Alfari waiting off of the flank, unstoppable now for the side of the side from Patrick. Now moving in for a little bit more. Blippo wants to find his way into the back line, has the ultimate ticking. Maybe the Sonatara can take over the team fight, but the Sion is already gone. Patrick now locked up, but just throwing out the auto attacks fully stacked here. The Phantom hits are going to do so much damage if he gets the time. Throwing out the arrow, but no kill is going to come.
And they know Fnatic must walk in. It's got to be getting low. It's down.
Baron is going to be massive. Cold does manage to take it.
Up if they try to look for a dive, get overzealous, and you can punish them with things like the Sion passive and like the CC and crowd control that you have between Sona and Taric.
Yeah, I think their best bet is going to be to force mid. No flash on Patrick.
We're going to run at him.
Mid lane.
He has no flash.
Knockup going to come through. We burned it earlier. That's the shutdown on the Patrick. Mithy could be next on the menus, but Bonez managed to step.
Members of mid push out, but they knew Patrick didn't have the flash. It was a very brief window that they punished, and now
are looking to force down the tower. They want to get something here. Breaking inhibitor will be huge, but the ult is coming in once again. That's going to be the 2-man ult. A massive combo coming in. Taric as well. They're going to be invulnerable. OG now have to peel back. They have to be smart about how they use this. Alfari trying to peel. No one has gone down yet. Nukeduck now ready to step forward. Fnatic just do not have the stats. Out comes Cold's ultimate, but in comes the Kindred to save the day. There's too much invulnerability, but the pressure from OG, the triple Ocean Drakes, keeping them healthy, allows them to push in here.
And Fnatic are just way too low. This inhibitor will fall. Origen have broken into the base with the last seconds of the Baron buff. Their Baron looks like it's expired, but their push hasn't.
Trying to siege again. They know the major cooldowns are gone. All the invulnerability taken off the menu, and now Nemesis is just going to get deleted. Patrick taking down 1 kill. They have to respect the Zombie Scion. They will back off. Nemesis still can continue to push, though. They are unconcerned with Fnatic. They know they just have the gold advantage, the item advantage. There is nothing for Fnatic to do in this fight.
Yeah, Origen have another wave. It's pushing up. We're 8 minutes into the game. Origen now have 2 inhibitors. Are they looking to end here? They're still going.
X-Flash coming forward for Mythy, gonna fish for the hook, looking for a little bit more. Outfall going down a ton of damage. The Kindred immediately taken out. OG on the cusp of ending game 1 here. Fnatic, they wanted to stall, but they may not get the opportunity. Bwipo focusing on clearing the wave, but another one is moving in topside with the super minions.
This is a completely different Origen. Old Origen last week would have waited for the second Baron. This one is all fire ahead.
Pushing in though, Bwipo getting a lot of damage down. Resurrection now coming in as well. Nukeduck gonna move forward, immediately gonna try to delete Reckless. Now coming out, flashes back to safety in the fountain. They want to get something, they're so desperate, but OG have set their sights on the towers. Now trying to pull back. Patrick doing so much damage onto Bwipo. They are gonna get the 1 kill back, but the knockup is there. Reckless waiting in the backside, knowing he can't step forward, knowing that OG are saving cooldowns just to finish him off. But Cold is gone. Out comes the ultimate from the Karthus. Not gonna find a single kill, but Nukeduck has his eyes set on the Nexus. Mythy focusing it down. I don't know if they have enough time here. Reckless now stepping forward. OG may have overstayed their welcome in the Fnatic
That's
base.
a big slow. They're gonna get
down.
him.
Nukeduck taken out, the shutdown. Mythy taken out as well. Fnatic keep their hopes alive in game 1.
Fnatic have no Nexus towers left, but the Nexus itself is still alive. Minions continue.
Now we see the Baron set to fall. This could be Fnatic's death sentence, the final nail in the coffin here in game 1. Too much pressure for Fnatic to deal with. There's too many minions, there's too many strong members.
Here we go.
Now stepping forward onto Patrick. Patrick, of course, the flash available or not quite available. They're
Reckless!
going for a little bit more. Reckless
alive.
onto the backside. His managed to live. Kindred ultimate now coming out, but Nukeduck is just going to step forward. They set their eyes on the Nexus. Fnatic do not have the damage to kill every remaining member of OG. If they just focus, if they just burn down the Nexus, and they are going to get it. OG make a statement in game 1.